Alright, as I said, welcome here. I'm gonna do a let's try of Super Castlevania 4. I played this on the Castlevania Anniversary that was given free on the Epic Games Store. Hello, this kicks in real fast. What we're gonna do, what I always like to do, is check the options. I'm gonna try to remap this. I think this could be more fun for me. There we go. I'm gonna be using, this is not running the anniversary, anniversary emulator there thing here. It is using Mednafen, and I've added that I like the kind of 2x psi filter here, so it looks a little bit chonker and also has that super classic crisp look. I do apologize if you do not like that. There we go. So remapping the buttons. But yeah, I really wanted to try this after the anniversary. Quick look at that. Let's try. Because it just seemed really badass and the audio is amazing. Let's get into it. I'm probably gonna use some quick saving. Yes, just bring some quick name. But yeah, the audio was just top notch and it felt really interesting, like really a solid Castlevania to give a go. Okay, so the remapping of the button is weirdly enough inversed. That's unfortunate. Okay. Right, sorry for that. I'm just trying to figure things out here real quickly. So, right, I should be good here. I just accidentally remapped it a little bit in the wrong place there. Just very quickly. So, for some reason, the button mapping is inverted. So that means, ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Jump is B, whip is Y, but I want item to be X. That should be good. Yeah, this should hopefully work. Right, it's running good. This is a 60 frames per second game. I'm also gonna try something for me. There we go, I added lossless scaling to get 120 frames. Oh yeah. That's nice. Yes, okay, so that's the right button there. And we have save states enabled for my... Can I pause it? So what happens if I would have liked... Oh... These ones. I might have to inverse this one. Alright, so I need to do that. Should be... I'm really apologizing for this area. I was trying to get the best experience out of this game. There we go. No, that should be... Oh my god. This is weird. I need to tweak this more. Alright, there we go. We are into it, in the thick of it. Ooh. Gonna lower the... Okay. I want the audio to be pretty loud, but I don't want it to be overly loud. Hopefully this is gonna work well. Alright, so 1 hour on the clock about that. Cranking the audio a little bit because it's badass. Alright, that's on the other side. Do I have to... I go? Okay. Ooh, you're right. Okay, we can do that. Right, so I gotta remember for a good play, for this at least to get a lot of oops. To get a lot of, let me tweak that a little bit now. I'm gonna try to just a tiny bit, trying to load that just a tiny bit more, hopefully. Right, yeah, so just for get the content in here for this, let's try and try quite a bit of the game. I might do some extra bit smoother, okay. Might do a bit extra of, woo, here we go, of the quick slot usage here, just so showcase a lot of the game, hopefully. Right, so I gotta remember that hearts are my sub-weapon. So, unfortunately almost dead here. Which is quite confusing. Like the hearts, I'm so used to hearts being like that the hearts should be life. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna take my first death here, I'm pretty certain of. Yep. How many lives you have? Oh, this is timed also, I didn't see that. Right. So it's quite a, for sure, quite a difficult. Definitely quite a difficult game here. So again, I have very little knowledge of like this game and everything in general of Castlevania types of game. Never really been into it. Right, so this is probably might be why I do enjoy this game, because you can Probably because like you can change your jump mid-air. Yeah, like it's pretty much only I played a little bit more of like the Castlevania, the first from the SNES, but very little, like you can almost say scary little. Know what that means? But yeah, I feel this feels like a good Castlevania game for me to try, if any. Oh, right. Oops. I think this is one of the more liked Castlevania games. Maybe I'm wrong? Oh. Ah! What? Oh man. Oh, and they respawn? Yeah. This is so weird. I definitely feel that that's been one of the parts that I didn't really get into this game, that it was difficult to just hit a lot of enemies. Again, a me problem could be for sure. You can say that it's just part of the charm of the difficulty and you just get used to it, but it definitely been something that like been with me, like that I'm like being feels weird. This you have a pause, you have that. Alright, well. Maybe I should have taken that. That's the time stopper, right? Wow, and that's alive. Not sure how you're supposed to know that without just trial and error. Again, there's a lot of things that, you know, that for me just... I think that's HP, right? That hasn't been speaking to me, that I haven't really felt I, as in a game design, is that much favoring. No. Woo, okay. Oh, forgot that. Again, it's stuff that doesn't really make the game bad per se, you know? Just what you might or might not like. Woo! Oh! Well, I survived, but I probably did absolutely shit terrible. So if is there infinite continuous? I'm wondering about that. We have this classical kind of is it mode 7? The map transition in there. We are walking forward. I don't know how linear this is or anything. Is it Castle of Symphonies that might be the most liked Castlevania game? Is that for the... is that for like the PlayStation maybe? But I think that is more of... oops. Oh my god, this is... annoying enemies. Oh, the slowdowns. But yeah, I think that is more like a very more... I don't know if it's Metroidvania or open world, but much more advanced. So I think this is a good starter. Probably a good starter Metroidvania for me. That was very... This is a very interesting platforming here. So far, it feels alright and everything. Like definitely a bit interesting, but definitely to me, like this is not... It's just not has the game mechanic that is... Whoa, that is precise, yeah. That is like really speaking that much to me, you know? Again, that's just personal preference, but I do like the movements in this, you know, that you can go back and forward and that. Like, I think the whip here is an interesting weapon. It's more about how some of the enemies and like just the trial and arrow of some of the traps happening so far, and obviously, oh, you just need to get used to a lot of it. And then, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm not the huge... I can enjoy some difficult games, you know, like... I've enjoyed Contra, but, you know, again, they are very different, obviously. But this, the type of difficulty that this game has not been my top of the line difficulty. But again, I really see why you might really like this kind of game, especially when this one feels very much better and more matured than the first one. But the first one definitely also had felt graphic had a nice, interesting graphic and some interesting charm to it, but you can definitely see that, you know, this might be more in generally liked. Want that, right? Oh no, that was the sub-weapon, that was not the sub-weapon. That was not the upgraded... I think this is a good sub-weapon. Oh. Oh, last life. I guess we're gonna find out if there's continues or what's... Whoa! What's gonna happen when I game over? That's the weapon upgrade, right? Woo. Ah, that's... I do think like it is a nice graphics, but It's not what I feel is for me top-notch SNES graphic. Boom, boom. Oh, I got a life from that. Not bad graphics, but I think I've seen, like, to me, more aesthetically pleasing graphics. It's a little bit cluttery sometimes. Oh, oh. Oh. Can I make that jump? Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, oh, wow, yeah, this is an interesting looking graphic here a little bit. Did not see that this is where I was supposed to go. Oh, snakes, snakes, snakes. Ah. Oh, oops, no, that's not what I meant to do. Did not mean to do that freaking stuff. Wow. Jesus. That's not good of me. Oh, wow, you don't get your HP back or anything right between the transition. Oh, maybe I should not have picked up that sub-weapon, I don't know. Okay, that's switching the current of the test. Oh, and some HP. Was that hurt me or not? Could be graphical emulation glitches, but I don't know. It's yeah, it's not bad graphics, but I think I've seen more to me. Oh, I could not hit that. A little bit more aesthetically pleasing, like graphical SNES games. Ooh, I think this is one of the easier or like more better, yes, overall sub weapons for many of the bosses. A little bit of slowdown there. Most of the part has been very smooth here. Works really nice with the lossless scaling here. Like, I cannot feel the input lag here. For me, obviously there is input lag added with lossless scaling, but I cannot feel it. I don't see any like graphical bugs at all in this simple graphic here, so yes, works amazingly well to just up the frame smoothness from 60 to 120 here. Probably should do a quick save here. I haven't used a lot of quick save, but yeah, again, or just more of an easier introduction to the Metroidvania games and everything here, since it's not like a game that I like immediately top game type of gameplay. I want to add that to give it a little bit of an edge, to ease me into all of this. Again, like it's optional, you don't have to use any quick saving if you don't want to use them. I know some do feel that, you know, oh my god, you're not playing the game, and that's fine, because you don't have to use them, and you don't have to think that I'm playing the game in the correct way. I'm just playing here to have fun in my own way. And I don't want to over spam the quick save, but I want to have them, especially during this first, like, let's try to just really get to see some nice, little bit more extra of the game, see what it is, and if something that might want to dig even deeper into. Uh-oh. I'm definitely gonna do this occasionally. But I'm not gonna do that like every single jump I'm gonna make. Definitely gonna use that. I'm definitely gonna use that like at start of big bosses, mini bosses, or if I feel I've completed some challenging section. Okay, I don't think I... Yeah, there's not... Don't think there's anything there. And just occasionally might tap it, yeah, so I don't have to do crazy much backtracking here. To really kind of maximize this... let's try of this game. Whoop. Alright, maybe you can? Can I? Oh, you can! Oh. Maybe that was a bad thing. This is the potion you throw, right? That freezes the enemy. Oh, so you can crouch walk. I also guess I remember that I have the grapple ability here. Also gonna remember that I have the kinda... Ooh, that's a bit of a slowdown for little SNES here. Well, or emulator having to emulate the slowdowns. I also gotta remember I have this, like, washa! Dude! This is definitely what I, you know... Again, from like the SNES and the... From the Castlevania Anniversary series that I really felt the most fun and interesting when it came to just, whoa... gameplay mechanic and how it felt. But again, who knows? If I were to love, you know, this, it's not impossible that it would be happening like a let's try off. Ooh, oh, what is it? The PlayStation 1. I forget it. SOTN is the short, right? Castlevania, blah 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 blah. Yeah, well, I don't. Yeah, because I think the here we got that. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that, but yeah, I think that that the PlayStation 1 Castlevania game might be the most liked. Symphony of the Night, there we go. That's the name of it. That I haven't played, and I just seen like a little bit in some games done quick, or like some quick little play on Twitch here and there. But I think that is much more advanced. This feels... No. Oh. Nope. That's why we have a quick save here. Yeah, but I think that is just much bigger, much more advanced, just more of everything, which is great. If that is what you want from a Castlevania game, that is great, but whoa! That might not be the best thing. I'm gonna do that. The best game to start with, if you haven't played any of the Castlevania games. Such a good music here, for sure, in this game. The first track is just really just holy crap. Not that this is like a bad track, But the first is just an amazing banger of a track. Do you feel that some of the platforming is maybe a little bit on the finicky side here and there? Again, mostly because of the graphic. And you know, it's not because obviously I'm using the Psi filter here that's gonna change it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But even when I did play this in the classic one, it did feel a little bit... Okay, so you have to like do this. There we go. Yeah, but even when I was playing this with the classic mode, it still was just a little bit of... I don't know. Not my best art style that I personally like enjoy. Ooh, this has a very classic... Oh! Classic feel to it. The music. Oh, oh, whoa. Yeah, some of the enemies here just... Holy crap. Is on the rough side when it comes to patterns and stuff. And this is definitely a section that I don't know. It feels a little bit... Definitely a little bit weird. That's like a huge hitbox on that one. I'm gonna get... Definitely gonna... Wait. I'm probably gonna lose another... Continue here? I think I would have liked this if I could have gotten a little bit more HP back here and there. Now it just comes a little bit... Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but yeah. Let's do that. Oh my god, I'm so messed up. Well, that's the punishment you get for using the quick saving system. I don't play a lot with quick save, so that's what's messing me up. So that is my fault, and I deserve it. That's part of the charm here of using quick saves, that you need to... I probably should bind it to a different, very different button here. I could, that's not now. I'm gonna do that, that's for me to do later on, but yeah. I have a perfect button to bind it to. So yeah, I'm gonna do that then. I have a perfect button just for that. Oh, did I just... Let's do this because I need it. I'm too bad at this. Not sure I wanted that one. Woo. Wait. No, that's too bad. Need to do... Yeah. For a section like this is definitely where it's good for me to really be able to have this option of quick saving, because those are on the more brutal side. And again, it might definitely be part of why you love this game. Especially for trying this game out. It's really good to have the quick saving here for me. Because I'm not like the biggest Castlevania fan or anything like that, but woo! But yeah, I'm gonna have to remove the... You're gonna have to... Nope. Oh no! Are those coming back? Otherwise I'm screwed. Oh, I guess I'm screwed. Again, that's a little bit of a mechanic that, again, doesn't speak to me, that it's just that. Again, you might really love that, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah, this is why I love, for me personally, I love to have a quick save, because it makes games like this that is fun, but has some of like that just isn't a part of the charm for me, but it makes it so that I can use the quick save stuff and cheese past, some of the parts that I don't love, and enjoy it, and keep enjoying parts of the game that I really do enjoy. Whoop. Press up. Oh, that was a moonwalk. Boss, maybe? Okay. Cool boss. That sounded like almost like from Super Ghosts and Ghosts. That audio effect there. Sure, nice boss. I only have one life left. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's game over when I lose that. We have been doing 40 minutes. So we're gonna do a little bit more of this. Let's try. It is definitely, I see a lot of charm in this game. Like, great audio and like the overall the mechanics of like just the movements mechanic, the whip mechanic, the kind of grappling mechanics, really nice. It's only some of the enemies and some of the kind of trap stuff that I feel is not really what I love. But there's also a lot of things that is really nice here, so. I don't know what that means, the... Could be a secret down there. Whoa, jumpy boy! For some platforming, it's probably a good idea for me to just use one of the quick save here. Okay, that's just the heart. It's so weird that the heart gives you just your weapon. Kind of upgrades and not upgrade, but weapon, sub-weapon ammo. Yeah, no. This definitely is something that I am not really a great fan of, like how the game there just doesn't really teach you in a good way exactly how some stuff works. You just, hey, now you know, do better next time, and you lose an entire life from that, which just... I don't even know how you're supposed to do this. Can I do this? I don't even know. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, no. Again, if you like that kind of difficulty, that's amazing. I do not. But that's why, for me, having quick saves makes me be able to not get frustrated. Again, like, what happens? Should we just do a try here? Should game over just to see what happens? I want to see if I, you know... Okay, so have a continue. What happens if you press continue? Okay, you start from the beginning with 4. Okay, so I should probably take, like, tactical... So if I were to, like, after this let's run, let's say I want to... Oh, that's not what I meant to do again. I really need to change this button. But let's say that doesn't matter. But let's say that I... So, well, it's a pretty good thing to do a save there. But yeah, so let's say I want to do this like a full more of a playthrough and stream or whatever to Twitch there. What I probably would do would be that I would try to get through like one stage without using like the without using the... There we go. Without using like the quick saves. Maybe just in some emergency cases, or maybe before the bosses, I would activate like the quick save, but minimize the quick saving. But then I could just game over and I could create a new save after every level. Kinda nice. So this is where it kind of tries to teach you in a safe way. Unfortunately, I was just walking over and nothing happened, so... But for the sake of this... For trying this, let's... whoop! Let's try here. We're definitely gonna keep using my... save states a little bit extra. No! Alright, it's good to know how the... It's good to know how the... Whoa! Because I cannot get that, I have to do that. It is such a mechanic I'm not a fan of. You really have to be almost pre-pressing. Yeah, almost like immediately just press the jump button. Yeah. For sure feel that this... Ooh. It's definitely a game that could... At least the first time before you start getting used to it, without the quick save here, it's probably something I wouldn't invest too much time in. Like, it would feel a little bit too crazy for me. But I might... Again, I could maybe do... Oh. Like, try to do... I could maybe try to do, like, one stage, like, from here, and then here I could, like... I could just go for like a game over, and that would probably, you know, work out fine. But again, for the sake of trying to see as much of the game here in the next like 10 minutes, I'm definitely gonna be... Whoa! I'm gonna be... Oh. I'm gonna keep using the quick saving. I'm pretty certain what you need to do is just hang and wait here. It's a bit slow though. Nice uses of the mode 7 effects here. Just like in Super Goes and Goes. Goes and Goes or something like that, right? Nope. Nope. No. Are you shitting me? Again, this is just... with all of how this just keeps spawning and that, like... This feels like shit to me, you know? It's a personal thing, but this is... It's just part of why I'm never, like, getting into the games here. And again, you know, you can say it's difficult, it's part of the charm, for sure. It's just not difficulty that I find any amusement in at all, so... It's so... Oh... Like, without the quick saving here, I don't see myself even remotely when I try this. Like the... Again, I don't know if I need to just stand and try to fight these ones. Like, these could be infinite spawns if I'm supposed to try to make the jump. It seems like I'm supposed to just stand and fight here, maybe? This is again just enemy patterns that I feel is not... It doesn't fit in a fun way to me how I'm hitting them, so... Okay, that was what you were supposed to do. Again, it's, you know, it's fine if you really enjoy that, but it's just, to me, it's not something that I really enjoy. So, I don't know if I'm supposed to go... Alright, I'm guessing that way. Alright. Oh, right, so this is another... Whoa, you can see that you have to constantly be moving here. Let's do that. See, we are soon close to this little end of this lesson. Oh my god, this poor SNES is not handling this well. Probably would have been better if they did not include this advanced graphic for the poor SNES here. Oh, poor SNES. I think the best thing that I really enjoy about this is like the soundtrack. I think still maybe Journey to Silius has on the NES might be one of my even more liked overall. This is really up there with a banger of a soundtrack. Again, this is just like... feel is a mechanic that I'm not that insanely fond of. That is like... a lot of like, you have to like, can I guess where to go? Don't know how I'm supposed to get down there, might not be able to. But again, with having quick saves, that makes this it's something that I can kinda, you know, I can get by it in a way. It's definitely been a fun let's try here, just see these classical games. And again, it's very easy to see why it is liked. Why it's liked, but yeah, it's just unfortunately these series aren't my like. It doesn't have a combination of gameplay, mechanic, and enemy and stuff, movement that is that much engaging to really dig into this series. Whoa! Oh, whoa! Arr! Oh, did not mean to do that again. Mode 7. So this is definitely a linear game, that we can tell here again. To do again, maybe I wanna give Symphony of the Night a try. You know, who never knows? It might be even more polished in a way that might be more fun to me. I don't know. But this has been very. Oh, did I get my HP back? That's nice. But yeah, this has been... Whoop. Sure has been fun. No regret in trying this on out. So we are about 1 hour, which is a good let's try. Let's try length. Again, like some of the enemy, how they... their patterns just... not really been my favorite. Oh, no, no! Okay, let's oh, that was too bad of me. Whew. Alright, so should we end this now with doing... Oh, let's just continue normally, and I'm probably gonna be dead in really soon. No more quick save to end this one. See how quickly I'm gonna just die then. Fun little ending challenge here. Or maybe not. We'll see. If I get like to a boss or something, I might want to do a quick save so I can continue this. Oh! That's another level fix. Well, that's a good way to stop then, I guess. I might check out how long this is. Might be something I'm gonna stream or play more of. So let me do a quick save. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Are you coming back to life? Let's do that then. Yeah, this has been really fun. This again has been played with the Mednafen emulator. I'm using the 2x psi filter, making it a bit chunkier and fluffier, but I like that look compared to the super crisp look. That's personal preference again. The Castlevania Anniversary Collection, if you play it through this game, you get more of the like crisper pixelated look that might be more to you. You still have all of the quick saving options to you, but in a more nicer UI. Mednafen, you know, you don't have that same nice little menu to bring up the save slots and stuff like that in the same way. So you might prefer the Anniversary Collection a bit more in that regards, because if I were to like the difference in this game to the Anniversary and like Mednafen, to my remembrance here, it was quite minimal otherwise. It just Mednafen has more filters, and it you have like a quick save button you can assign. But in the Anniversary Collection, you have more of a simple UI. You need to access the UI to create the save slot. You can also, was it a rewind feature or something? You could at least rewatch your play for certain sections, stuff like that. In this game, in the Mednafen, obviously you can remap in a more free way, but hey, this game supports mapping throughout the game, so it's you know, it's like hit and miss what you prefer or what you need. You might not need or want to remap anything. But you have a little bit more freedom in the Mednafen emulator for remapping, but this also is a little bit more of a not straightforward, not the easiest way. It's a little bit easier in the Anniversary Collection through that UI, so it's like it's personal taste what you like. But the game, like the audio, is top notch. It really is there. I love it, especially the first track. It just starts off with a super heavy banger. The rest has been, you know, it's still really solid, but it's not as oomphy as the first track. A gameplay mechanics of the jumping, where you can switch, you know, your position in mid-air. I like that evolvement from the original Castlevania. The snappiness of the whip, that you can like swing it around. I love that. Grappling here feels pretty solid. And you know, jumping, it's some of the platform traps that I'm feeling is not to my liking, and some of the enemy patterns are a little bit like, wait, what? And you know, that is why for me, like, I could probably enjoy this game through the end in this way, but I'm not sure if I would have like just had a fun time just going through the game in the normal way. It still seems like you have unlimited continues and stuff like that, so it still is very, very doable. But if you're not like me, really loving all of the gameplay mechanics, right, but you feel there's a solid core to it, yes, using a bit of a save slots and stuff like that, it just could be a really good way to just ease you into it, and then maybe you want to replay it to get better, you don't use it and stuff like that. But I do see a lot of charm, and maybe I should give Symphony of the Night a go. I don't know, that seems like it's taking everything and just oomph it up in a crazy way that might be over the top for me, but this seems a really solid middle ground in the Castlevania series. You know, it has some of the charm from the first times, it has some of the more, you know, fine tweak and stuff like that to just the basic movement, and with the brutal difficulty with continues and stuff like that, it seems to be tweaked a little bit. So highly nice, really solid thumbs up for these games. But again, it might just not be your cup of tea, but definitely this has been the most fun I had here with the Castlevania games, and it has piqued my interest. And again, I might check, you know, how far am I into the game? Maybe I wanna just play this whatever, or maybe I wanna stream the end of it. That remains to be seen, but it was really fun, and maybe I'll take a peek in Symphony of the Night in the future. Maybe not, no promises or anything like that. But yeah, again, that was fun. Let's try. So thanks for watching. Maybe, you know, if you wanna grab the Castlevania Anniversary Collection, like it seems to be coming on sale for like €4 pretty often here now, so it's a good easy way to just try this yourself, you know. It's super cheap, and you get tons of more games in that collection to go and give that a go. And maybe give this one a go, because I feel this is definitely one of the best middle ground to just jump in if you're new to the series. But yeah, you can follow or, you know, check back the channel if you don't want to miss me doing more let's try of games and demos and video related stuff. You're also free to leave a like and a comment if you want to do that. But if nothing else, thanks for watching and have a great day, and bye for this time.